Just out here walking my new little friend. His name is Jack. Decided to name him Jack because frostbite bit the tips of his ears. He does have pee-pee on him because he's alone. I can't put him in with my big girls or they'll hurt him. Can't put him in with my big boys, same deal. So we have him inside of our house in a dog crate, and when he pees, it gets on him. Anyway, he's a Boer goat, but look at his ear tips. I don't know if you can see. Well, he won't turn. Look, look. Anyway, his name is Jack. Jack Frost bit his ear tips when he was tiny, when he was born. So he is the newest addition to our farm. Come on. Trying to get him to like us. He is not a bottle baby. I mean, it's not really important that he has manners or anything. I just want him to not be a butt. Hey, hey, look at the camera. Guess I'll have to worry about getting cuter pictures of him later. Anyway, I'll give you a little update of what's going on inside the house. I will not show you the yucky dog crate that he's in because it's yucky. Look, come here. I definitely like bottle babies better. They're more personable. But he was out with, I don't know, 50 other Boer goats and his mama, and we took him away and we're trying to make friends with him a little bit. But he sure is cute when he's not covered in pee-pee. All right, I came out to feed my goats. I brought the boys down here. Come on. Come on, Jack. I brought the boys down here. And we did end up selling the cows. I don't know if you all knew that or not. Jack is not wanting to cooperate. Come on. You don't want to walk on a leash like a dog. I don't know why. You're not a dog. Oh, goodness. Hi. We came out to say good morning. How's your new spot? How are you liking it? Huh? You like it? We are going to close in the front of this. Of course, like we always say, we haven't had time. We've been building the house, so. But I did move the boys out here. They do have, I tied Jack up. How's your treat, Jack? Is it good? Found something to eat. It is a larger piece. Okay. So they have green stuff. They can go all the way around the building. They can do whatever they want to out here and be stinky boys. This one's not so stinky, but Azrael's stinky, aren't ya? Anyway, they can go all the way around. We'll close that in, and Jack will come out here too when he's larger and can stand up for himself against Azrael because he's kind of big. I'm just gonna get bigger, aren't you, buddy? I loved Azrael when I got him because of his ears. They have these beautiful spots. They brown, chocolates, and dark. He's just a pretty boy. And then he has white liner on his eyes. I absolutely love it. You were so cute when you're tiny. Now he just likes to push me, don't you? Stinker. Okay, get down. All right, well, I just came out to feed these guys and check on them where they're not up by the house, by where we're living, the trailer anymore. I wonder how they're doing. I have to come out and check on them, make sure they're okay, and feed them. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll show you an update on the house. I'm excited to show you. Hi, buddy. So I shared that we were gonna change the front of the house and take out that garage door. We're still waiting for the company. Hi. We're still waiting for the company to come and take the garage door out from the inside. But if you can see behind the plastic, that is a spot for 4 different windows. I don't know if you can see that. But they came in here and built in, there's like wall and then there's a space. There's a spot for 4 windows. So they spent a full day cutting the surface of this off and the door opening out. And they spent a complete different day finally putting the side on the metal right there. So look at that. Isn't that awesome? It looks so much better. Looks so much more finished. And you can kind of see the spots for the windows there. 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top. Let me take you inside. Jack's not happy that I tied him up to that post out there. He's crying his head off. As you can tell from my front door, I'm gonna have to paint it. Scrape this off. The insulators spray foamed, splatted. Anyway, that's besides the point. I just got sidetracked. Look what's happening in here. Marshall delivered our cabinets, the lower cabinets, and we're working out the electrical part in the bar. And this is the view of what it's kind of going to look like, what the cupboards kind of look like. The granite company came and measured for the granite countertops. They got us on the schedule. This is what it looks like today in here though. This is the center island. It should have a 12-inch hangover on the side here so we can put some bar stools and we all hang out here in the kitchen. And of course the sink. And this is of course the fridge, sink, corner thing, stove, ovens, extra space. What do you think of that? I think the color match is pretty good with the ceiling, which I'm so excited about. I was very nervous with us doing the ceiling as to what it was going to look like with the wood. Marshall called John yesterday and said that upper cabinets are almost done, I guess. And our knobs have come in because all of these are requiring a pulley because he does a finish that they tuck inside. Look how nice that is. And we purchased the soft close. Cupboard space underneath the ovens down there. I guess that's called a drawer. Whatever, a drawer. I'll take you upstairs and show you what I'm working on. And John and I were up here. I get to take my boots off because they are muddy. My stairs are all kinds of dirty. We are up and down these and I keep vacuuming and it just does no good. Okay, so up here, John is sheetrocking. We're going to bring the stuff out of the white trailer outside. We borrowed that trailer, and so we're going to store our stuff, which is forcing me to sand this floor and then get the clear coat on it. I have sanded the whole thing up into here. And John is putting on 2 walls so we can put our storage stuff here from outside so we can return that trailer to his sister. So we are trying to get the ceiling done, and we have to do the ceiling before you can do the wall. So we stopped everything else and decided to hurry and do this to return that trailer. So this is what this room is going to look like. But I can't wait to vacuum off the dust and put a clear coat on the floor. You can definitely see the line right here. Even though it's dusty, you can definitely tell. I mean, months worth of wear, shoes, fly poop. I'm finding a ton of speckles of, because it was open to the outside elements. I mean, you guys all know what fly poop looks like, but look, it's like absolutely everywhere. And it goes from beautiful and sanded to not. Anyway, this piece of wood has been a bugger because every time I had to cut into it, it looks kind of altered, but every time, like, I would hate to be walking along here and have one of these stab me in the toe, and these were all super sharp. Like right there is still super sharp. And so I've kind of dug in to try to get to the back side of some of the big, huge splinters. I mean, that piece of wood has been a bugger. But that's probably been my worst piece of wood on the whole floor. I really try to get into where the wood meets each other and get it smooth. Every one of them is just completely its own monster, I guess. And John was working right along with me with the wall installation here, and I helped him with the longer pieces of wood to help hold it so he can screw them on. And I'm just going to bring it out to the doorway here, clean it, vacuum it, and then put a clear coat. And then I will move on to this room that I kind of this is the storage room, but I'll start back at that wall and move this way and do the same thing to this room. And I will just make my way down the hallway and the 4 bedrooms and the bathroom. I don't know if I showed you the bathroom lately. We stopped everything to do the trailer unloading situation, but this is all waterproofed and completely dried and ready for tile. So we'll start back on this project when we get done with the ceiling of the other floor. This is the vanity in here, and then we'll put the mirror above, and then we got the toilet, so we can install the toilet. And I went and looked at renting a large sander yesterday, but I didn't think I could control it and hold it and not put big scrapes in the floor. So I've opted to just continue on with this guy right there. One board at a time, one piece of sandpaper at a time. Just exactly like I did the ceiling, but look how good the ceiling looks. I'll move down here. So this is gives you a view of the hallway with the wood ceiling. Isn't that neat looking? And it kind of it'll mimic the floor. And we'll just continue that on. Mimics the staircase. I mean, it all just kind of matches and goes together. All right, that was an update for today. I'll be back, I guess. Talk to you soon.